Now we're gonna look at if our opponent is looking to pass our guard standing, and I wanna show you a way to get in. Very basic, very fundamental to the deep half guard. I'd say every deep half guard player should have this in their arsenal because it's a great way to bring them back down into our world. Now, when I want to get under my opponent, I'm going to have a much easier time doing that from a seated position, all right? So I'm making him approach my guard seated. Here, I can stay with him. If he tries to go one way, I just post my hand on the floor and I stay with him. He goes the other way, same thing. If he ever wants to just drive in and step in, boom, now I have his leg, all right? And that's what I'm looking for. I'm just looking to throw myself in. I'm throwing this other arm through the legs as I pull this knee onto me. So I'm just throwing, pulling, and now on this one, you'll see the tendency is for this knee to want to go down more than this one because it was already up. So remember how I used to use my knees to bump them, to send them up over me. What I want to do in this scenario as I'm entering is using this hip grip here as I continue to turn, using this hip grip to pull him over me, setting his weight to his knee. So you saw I grabbed it, pulled it over me to make sure I'm always sending him above me, all right? So let's turn this way. So you'll see I'm in, playing, he's moving, he decides to approach my guard. This is like, chef's kiss, all right? He just gave me everything I wanted, all right? I have the leg, it's wide open for me to get underneath. I'm just throwing myself in. Instead of coming this way though, I want to come here so that I can control this thigh and help pull it over the top of me. So I'm diving in, pulling, breaking him down to his back knee and getting into my deep half guard here. All right? So pretty basic, quite simple, really easy. Just waiting for that time, just frustrating him, staying with him, make him feel that he has to approach my guard, okay? And even if he did drive me down here, I can frame, get back to my knee shield, our classic position right here. But ideally, as he wants to approach, I can go, or even if he does want to drive me down a little bit, that's okay. I can come in with him. Now I have my deep half. So, can't tell you how many times I've used this over the years. It's just so right there, you know. They're gonna approach eventually, and you're gonna be able to get inside. You've got all that space to work with, and it's super easy peasy.